So a little bit about MetalPay. We are a cryptocurrency and blockchain company. We've been around since 2016, established by Marshall Hayner, who's a pioneer in blockchain and crypto. You know, he's been in it since the very beginning of Bitcoin. So he established this company to help people buy and sell and send peer-to-peer cryptocurrencies. And we are a fully regulated money transmitter license company in the US. We have a license in Canada and in the EU. And I'm happy to say that out of the 70 international employees that we have, not all of them are employees, but some contractors, about half of them chose to receive their compensation in some sort of cryptocurrency. And I will be happy to show everybody how that's done. Another quick thing about MetalPay is we are a big promoter of compliance in the cryptocurrency industry, to a point that we are looking at establishing our own bank with a full banking license in the US to help people get into crypto and have crypto businesses in the most compliant way that they can. Next slide, please. So why cryptocurrency? So, you know, there are many options, and as we hear all the time, there are a lot of risks. And, you know, we here have the same problems that any fintech or software company has, which is hiring, attracting, and retaining talent. So at this point, you know, people are coming back from the pandemic. You know, they're getting thrown all kinds of perks and benefits at them, you know, coffee in the morning, lunch brought to the office, all kinds of remote perks. And everybody is, you know, very excited, but everybody's competing for that. So we found that having a cryptocurrency compensation plan could be one of those perks that could set us aside, could set us apart from our competitors, who these very, very talented employees are now looking at and when they're interviewing. You don't have to be a cryptocurrency company to offer crypto compensation. And in fact, you don't have to be a cryptocurrency company to even educate your employees about it. So we think that introducing new technology and providing financial education to your employees is very important in this day and age and in this environment. And, you know, I kind of compare this to, you know, when maybe 401k plans first came out, or IRAs, you know, people needed, or RSUs was a very new concept up until recently, options. People wanted to know, people wanted to be educated about ways to grow their wealth, new investment mechanisms that they can participate in with their salaries. I'm lucky to be here in the Silicon Valley, where everybody knows what RSUs, options, 401k, and, you know, now crypto is, but that might not be the case all over the United States. And we think that it is important for companies to be up to speed and to keep their employees up to speed on new technologies, financial education, and assisting them in growing their wealth without giving them financial advice as they don't have to. This is also, with cryptocurrency, it is a benefit that can be offered globally. And I know my head of HR is here, and this is something we deal with all the time. You know, how do we keep it fair for our international employees? How do we keep it consistent? You know, the benefits that we give to our team. And we found that giving, you know, certain bonuses or perks in cryptocurrency has worked to make it all fair and consistent across the board, no matter which country our employees are in. Next slide, please. You know, here we put a little bit of kind of, you know, what's going on in today's market. And, you know, as you can see, there's a lot of talk, and you may even have, you know, this happening at your companies. You know, be willing to bet that there's at least 2 people in your companies talking about crypto compensation or cryptocurrency investments. When we were at Money 2020, where Tom was talking about, we've had a huge number of companies come into our booth and saying, how can I pay my employee with cryptocurrency? Can I use your solution? Can I pay my hourly employees daily or even hourly, you know, this way? Because, you know, sometimes with fiat, you can't. So there is a lot of talk out there. So this is not something that I think can be ignored anymore. Next slide, please. So how does it work? I'm going to run you through kind of our a product, and this is how we do it at our company. And we do have lawyers, accountants. I think we have more compliance people than anyone else in the company who has run us through all of this up and down. And I also have my accounting team here who will tell you that we're probably on the most conservative side of providing crypto compensation when it comes to reporting taxes and education of our employees. So MetalPay is an app that can be downloaded from the App Store. The way it works is, an employee, an individual who uses it has to pass KYC. We're available in 45 of the United States and shortly in Europe. So you download the app, you pass KYC, and you get a bank account at our partner bank, which is an FDIC insured institution. You get your own DDA account, similar as you would get at a Chase Bank or Bank of America, Wells Fargo, just exactly the same. The little picture over there shows how it looks, account number, routing number for ACHs and for wires. So when you want to get paid, our employees who say, okay, I want to get paid in crypto, we tell them, okay, go get this account, which is a fiat account, and then go into, we use Gusto, but it can be any system, ADP, TriNet, whatever system, whatever payroll system you use, go into that system. And when you say, here is my bank account to be paid, my paycheck, you enter this cash account. So the way it looks to the company is nothing has really changed for me. I'm still running payroll in fiat. I am, getting my taxes paid, all of my benefits. I'm withholding 401k if I need to. I'm withholding for health benefits. But then whatever the net amount the employee gets, they now get into this bank account that is at the, to them it looks like it's at MetalPay, but really it's at the FDIC insured partner bank of MetalPay. Next slide, please. Then it's kind of the company's done at that point. The employee can go into the MetalPay app and select to purchase cryptocurrencies. And they can do it once, or they can do it every 15 days. They can do it daily. They can pick from 60 different types of cryptocurrencies. They can have a basket of them. They can just buy Bitcoin. They can just buy one of the cryptocurrencies. Again, to the employer, nothing looks different. So you are paying in fiat currency, which, as Mary mentioned, is by law you're required to do so. But your employee now received it straight into an app, into an account where they can make the decisions about buying crypto, investing in different coins, and how frequently they can do it. And by the way, that bank account can be used also at your expense reimbursement provider. Expensify, you put in your bank account, you submit an expense report, it goes into your MetalPay account. Again, you can choose to buy various cryptos once the money is received. So that bank account is not just used for payroll. Your employees can start using it for other things. I think on next slide. I think there's why MetalPay. So they could use the MetalPay app from that point on to trade various cryptos. They can add more fiat if they wanted to. They can send their friends payments in both fiat and in cryptocurrencies. We partner with a company called TaxBit that will do will give them a tax report at the end of the year, showing all of their crypto transactions so they can report their taxes. We also partner with companies that give cash back on purchases to MetalPay users, and we're expanding our suite of services to providing credit cards, debit cards. There will be DeFi features in the app very soon, and then the possibilities are endless. Then your employees kind of at their own, hold it in their own hands, hold the decision of crypto investing in their own hands, but you are the ones who introduced it to them, educated them about it, and kind of allowed them to take that first step. For companies that want to get a little bit more creative with it, and when I say creative, that does not mean illegal or illegitimate, But if you wanted to do some sort of matching or bonuses in crypto to your employees, or we, for example, do we have contests around the company. When somebody wins something, we pay them their prizes in crypto. So you can start doing that because the employees already are in the system. They have this wallet. It's easy for them to receive it, and it's easy for them to understand. Next slide, or maybe this might be my last slide.
This is the last one.
Okay, so I'll just say maybe one word about international. So our app works, like I said, here in the US. It will soon work in Europe. There are other options to use if you were to pay into a country that does not have something like MetalPay or Coinbase, or your employees in that country perhaps don't want to use a centralized wallet like this. But those are the scenarios where the company has to actually own cryptocurrency and then distribute it to their employees around the world. I'm happy to talk about that, but I don't want to overcomplicate things. So in summary, this is a way for you to pay your employees in crypto, but really nothing changes for you on your side in terms of regulation. You don't have to own the crypto. You can just pay them into this app, and then it's up to them to decide what to do with it.